do bachelor style dates work in the real world? And what I mean by that is this vulnerability from like within 15 minutes of knowing this individual. I say no. And I say no because I recently did this, and I'm talking about myself, like, you know, I'm real, talking bad about myself. I did this, went on a date with a girl, like date 2, I'm over here telling her everything, right? I remember I was drunk and I was like, look, this is what I want out of life. This is what I want a wife. You know, I went all in, right?
She's like, check, please.
No, she's like, check, please, like, check out, you know, not check in. And so it has me thinking. And I was watching the very first episode, and within 15 minutes of knowing these ladies, do these bachelor style dates work in real life? I say no. What about you?
I mean, I'm going to agree with you. I mean, I want to disagree with you just to make it interesting. But yeah, I mean, unless you're like in a speed dating type situation, which those do exist. Like you sit at a round table, there's like 15 men, 15 women. You know what I mean? And they
need
all,
that now.
Huh?
After going on this show, man, I think I need to go on a speed date.
Like you literally sit down with the person for like 5 minutes. You talk it all out. And if you're interested, I don't know, maybe you exchange numbers. I don't really know how it works. I've never done it. But in a normal setting, yeah, you're not going to talk about, you know, all those intricate subjects on night one. It's just too much.
It's too much. There was a guy, and the reason I thought about this, after watching last night, it was Gabby and one of the guys, in their conversation was just so adorable. It wasn't about nothing deep. They just want to see, and I think this is a great first step, see if our banter is on the same level.
Yes.
That, I feel like within the Bachelor franchise, is overlooked at times. Not all the time, but at times. Like to me, that's just the equivalent as, can I go deep with you?
Yeah, yeah.
I need to know I have that banter with you.
That's like the icebreaker, right? In order for you to go deeper. I mean, I had that with Rachel. I mean, we were, you know, dapping each other and kind of going back and forth with each other. And
vital. That's huge. It's underrated. It's an underrated thing that we don't talk about enough.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, in the real world, that's tough, man.
I'm telling you, it don't work. I did it, and I embarrassed myself. Like, in retrospect, looking back, I'm like, what the hell was I thinking, Mike?
So wait, so what was her reaction, though?
We were good. We kept going on dates, but after the times, we kept going. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I'm acting like I was just
back on the show.
Yeah, like I was talking shit about myself. I talk shit about other people. Best believe I talk shit about myself. And I was like, Mike, I was like coaching myself. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, just talk shit with the girl. Just get to know the girl. You know what I mean? You ain't got to be like telling her your life story from moment one.
Time out. I got to know more about this. Was she as open with you, or was she like, whoa, that's too much, Mike?
I think she tried to be, but I feel that sometimes when you try to be respectful to someone and you just learn who they are, or you just starting to get to know who they are, you may not be as forthcoming with like, bro, you are wild. Like, calm all that down. You know,
so she like opened the door a little bit, but she didn't give you everything. Yeah,
she opened the door, and I agree with everything she did, honestly. This is on me of going wrong, I feel. She opened the door, but she was like, bro, like, homie, I ain't trying to go this deep with you right now. I'm just trying to see, can I laugh at you? Can we watch, Stranger Things? I don't know. Like, can we chill? Can we chill? And to me, I found that on The Bachelor, Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, maybe not as much Bachelor in Paradise, but Bachelorette, it's more of, I only get 15 minutes with you. I'm going to tell you everything in this 15 minutes. And then I'm going to steal you away for somebody else, and I'll get 15 more minutes with you.
I mean, how do you feel about this? Because I've always thought, and at least from my experience, like I feel like the amount of emotional energy that you put forth on the show, it's the amount that you would give in like a 6-month relationship, right?
Absolutely.
You've been dating somebody for a way longer time than you're actually on the show. Like it might have been 2 months in time, but it's like you're way deep into it, by the end of it, as far as the emotional energy expended.
I agree. Now, with that being said, everyone's different, right?
Yeah.
I feel that, especially after coming on this show, I could match someone's energy. 100%. If you want to go faster, shit, that's what he called me Usain Bolt. I'm right there. You want to slow it down a bit? Cool, we can do cool runnings. I don't know why I said that.
Shout out to Cool Runnings, the Jamaican bobsled team.
I got Jamaica on my head right now.
What a random reference that was. Love it.
But seriously though, I find that in the real world, it's okay, and I think it's best to start off with banter and then slowly work your way into deeper conversations. Because also, someone may feel that if you're going this vulnerable with me off the bat, am I special, or you just do this with everyone?
Yeah. Well, here, let me ask you this. Does age matter in that situation? Like, what if somebody that you're dating, has had their life experiences, maybe they've obviously been in a serious relationship, been married, been divorced or whatnot. Like, they kind of know what they want, so they want to be at your same level, and like they want to cut to the chase.
That's a great point. This young lady was 25. I'm 34. And
so she's still living life. She just wants to have fun.
First off, record, I'm still living life. Right. Hey, Judge, make sure that's on the record. But yeah, I get what you're saying completely. Okay, she's still having fun. She's doing her thing, as am I. But I'm kind of serious. I'm pretty much, hey, let's get it going.
Because now that I think back, I mean, when I confronted Rachel, I was like, I'm here for this. Like, I want this. Like,
I did that, bro. That's what I did. I got drunk and did it. That's exactly what I said. I was like, yo, this, and this. This is what I want. This is what I need. This is what I'm looking for.
So see, maybe it depends on who you're telling it to, right? Rachel, professional, yes. 31, she was ready for what she wanted. Maybe there's a different reaction if she was a little older.
Or a little bit younger. I agree with you. But at the same time, I hate utilizing age because everyone's experiences are so different. My first and only love, I was 24 and 25 right after, right? And it was the thing. I was ready for it all. Some 24, 25-year-olds may not be ready.
Yeah.
It's just about experience, age, what they've been through. They say that issues are in tissues, right? Meaning that the issues that we have are deep embedded in our tissue, within our body. And so therefore, if we haven't worked through it, then therefore we may not be ready for it. And so I think that depending on your experience within life, and then also depending on, have you grown through some things or have you not gone through some things?
Absolutely. Yeah. Life experience is extremely important.